Morning, everybody. I hope everyone's having a great morning so far. Took me a while to think about what I wanted to talk about today, but it just came to me. What do I do well? I bet you guys probably can't guess what I do well. And in fact, you'll probably be surprised as to what I'm going to tell you. I'm not too modest to say this. It's the fact that I worry a lot. I do that really well. You guys thought that I would say something really nice and good and positive, and the sound worry obviously is a negative word. But I learned how to spin it into something that I can use in my favor. And that's the thing, guys. You guys might do things really well, and it could be negative, but how can you spin that into something more positive? I used to think that worrying a lot would give me anxiety, maybe a heart attack one day, right? And you know what? I'm not discounting the fact that sometimes when people overthink things and worry, that it could possibly get them unhealthy. But if I turn this around and thought, well, you know what? If this is how my brain is wired, why don't I change it into something positive, right? Why don't I change the fact that worrying about where I might be in a few years and if I'm going to be where I want to be. Why worry about that when I actually today control that? I control that. So, another worry that I have is making sure that my parents are well taken care of in their older age. And again, that's something that I can control right now, right? Having this vision of what I don't want to happen and I don't have to worry. So taking this negative attribute, I guess what some would say, and turning it into a positive. Now, sometimes there are things that you can't help but worry about. That is something that could, I guess, possibly be a little bit more serious, right? You might have a kid who's sick, and you just can't help but worry about the outcome. But what you can do is just hold your kid a lot tighter. Be thankful for the minutes and the days that they are healthy, right? Don't take that for granted. So I guess what I'm trying to say is don't take for granted the fact that you have these, I guess, gifts, these gifts that maybe you think aren't necessarily a gift, but it is a gift, right? Because there's so many people, I guess, I know that might not worry as much as I do, right? And maybe it looks and it works to their detriment. For me, I want it to work in my favor. And so if it means that I'm just going to step up today a lot more than maybe the average person because I don't want to have to worry about anything in the future or worry that something might happen, what I can do is do everything in my power to just make things better today so that maybe that worry is just the thought versus reality. So that is my spiel today. I hope you're having an awesome Friday and I hope you have a better day today because of value I've brought you. If I have, I hope I did. Otherwise, I got you all. Have an awesome weekend.